Hey guys, Matt Groopie here. Hope you're all doing well. I've been getting a lot of questions about technology and what gear to use and what do I use and how do I do this. And so I figured I'd make a quick little video tutorial because I've been watching a lot of these and they've helped me. So hopefully I can help some people if they're unsure or just have no idea how to do certain things that I'm going to tell them how to do. So, um, a lot of people are putting out cell phone videos right now, music performances and stuff, and they're awesome. But the thing is, with cell phone videos, it's very hard to get a good sound on it. And that has a lot of factors. First of all, the phone itself cuts out frequencies. Depending on the size of the room you're in, you could get some echo. I personally like recording in like a confined space when it comes to cell phone videos. But you got to figure out where the sweet spot is for the microphone, the level of your voice versus the guitar. Like these are all things that are hit or miss, and you don't really have to hit or miss. Like you can, it's really easy to still make those videos, but add the recorded sound element to it that you can edit a little bit and make them better. So you're going to need a computer. For recording, I use a Mac usually. I have a MacBook and I use Logic. If you have a Mac, you already have a program called GarageBand. It comes loaded into the computer and it's decent. It's very user friendly if you've never recorded anything. And like, don't, a lot of people assume, musicians, just because you're good at guitar doesn't make you someone who knows how to engineer stuff. So that's why I'm making this video because, even if it helps 10 people, I'm happy to help those 10 people because these are skills we got to have as musicians. We got to be, rounded. And there's lots of different elements. It's not just playing live. Everyone's very, thinking and talking about playing live right now. But, the recordings are what live on. So why not make them decent? So there's two different methods of home recording that I personally can explain quickly. So the first option is you get a mic like this, and this is called a snowball, and it's a USB mic. And these run for about 60, 70, 80 bucks on Amazon or whatever. This one is solid. It's not like top of the line or anything, but it definitely sounds better than a cell phone. It's good for getting stuff happening quick. It's all sweet spot. You got to put in the right spot, but you can record anything with this mic. A decent, better than a cell phone recording. Even if you just shove it down and sing and play in front of it, at least you have something you can edit. You have a sound file. It's not just, diluted by the cell phone that you're recording with and relying on that mic. At least you have some control and you get a file out of this. So this plugs right into your computer. You don't need an interface, anything like that. There's tons of different kinds. You can do some research. But this one's decent. I got it as a gift and I've used it a few times and it's great. So you should probably also get a mic stand with it. And if you're going to buy a mic stand, get like a decent one. Don't just get like a $20 one because there's a reason they're $20. Don't get like the $40 one, especially if it's the only one you have. It's an investment and you want to have quality stuff. So, and you don't have to break the bank for that. So that's your first option is getting one of these USB mics and just plugging it into your computer and using GarageBand or whatever. Okay. The second option is you get an interface. This is an interface. It's basically just an extension of your computer that allows you to plug in, you can see, mics, and in the middle you can plug in guitar cables. Okay. It's got gain knob, it's got padding, it's got phantom power, it's got stereo versus mono, and I suggest the 2-input one at minimum because it's good to have that second option. For instance, if you want to record an acoustic guitar, you plug, and it's an electric acoustic, you can plug one in and get that direct signal, and then use a second mic and mic the guitar and get the like extra sounds that the direct signal doesn't pick up, like the air sounds and scratchy sounds and all these different things. So it could just gives you more options. And you can multi-track too. Like if you want to record, a guitar and a vocal at the same time, make an acoustic video, you can do that. The one channel one also doesn't come with the volume knob for the input for the headphones. Oh yeah, and that's one other thing you're gonna need, headphones. I got these Behringers, Behringer, whatever they're called. These are about $30 on Amazon. Decent. They work. They're good. They're not like $500, $1,000 headphones, but they're decent. You're gonna need a decent pair of headphones, but you don't have to break the bank for it. Okay, so this right here, that's a good piece of gear. This is a great piece of gear. For the price, he's running for about $250, $60, available online. And no one's paying me to promote their products. Like, this thing is awesome. Okay, I love this thing. It's so compact. Like, this is a recording studio right here. This, done. Okay, so for $250, get a Focusrite or some sort of audio interface. You can do research. There's many different kinds. Next thing you're going to need is a microphone. Now, I have a bunch of different mics, but for we're talking about, keeping it conservative financially, the Sennheiser E35S. I love this mic. This is a great mic. I use it for live. I use it for recording. They're like $150-ish, but these are great. For my voice specifically, it works great. It picks up the low tones, and placed in the right place, this is like a very great mic. And I have like really expensive Shure condenser, and the Shure SM57s and 58s are also really reliable and affordable. They're an option, but again, with mics you could go crazy. There's a million different kinds. I'm just telling you what I use. I love this mic for my vocals. And when it comes to guitars, most of the time, you plug stuff directly in. If you want a mic, this works for miking guitars too. So that's just one option. And with it, if you're doing vocals, you want to get one of these. It's called a pop filter. It's only like $15-$20 for a decent one. You just need a decent one. Like, they'll try and tell you need all this fancy schmancy crap. You don't need it. You don't need to spend thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay, right here with this setup, let's do the math. 250, 30. So that's 280. So let's say $20 on this thing. 300. This is about $150, $450, a mic stand, couple cables, and you're rocking. Okay? So it's really simple. Those are two easy ways to record from home. Now, when it comes to video, you just sync the video up. You take the video on your phone, you sync it up with the recorded music. I use Mojave Video Editor. That's the one I'm using right now. It's a decent program, works well. I use it on a PC, and things so far have turned out pretty good with that. It's a lot of trial and error, and it's a lot of research. If you watch a lot of videos, read articles about things, you get better at it. So this is my push to try and help everyone who's at home. It's a basic setup. Thank you for watching. I hope you're all doing very well. And any questions, you can send them to me on Facebook or email mattgroopie@gmail.com, and I will try to assist you. Again, I am not, a recording engineer, or, I did go to some schooling. I went to Seneca College Independent Music Production Program. Shout out to those guys and ladies. But I, being an engineer was never my thing. I always go to a studio. It's part of the process. But right now, this is what we got to do. So I hope this was a bit informative, and good luck with all your projects. And I love seeing people's videos and all this kind of stuff, and just keep busy. You know, we can't play shows right now, so let's write songs and record them and send each other stuff and play on each other's stuff. And this is how you do it. It's pretty simple. All right. Have a good one, and thank you for watching.